What up? This is Ramash Queen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix new movie, Enola Holmes 2. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, ring that bell, so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. Let's rock this. I'm not gonna lie, I actually like this movie much more than I did its predecessor a couple of years ago. And I don't get to say that quite often about sequels in general. But Enola Holmes 2 is a lot more exciting, more intriguing, and more energetic. It's charming, it's fun, it's highly absorbing, and the new mystery case is smarter and more consequential as well. Now, the biggest problem I had with the previous first Enola Holmes movie was its pacing. But this one, however, I kid you not, Enola Holmes 2 hits the ground running, and it maintains much of its momentum from start to finish, which I thoroughly enjoy. I also feel that the character's growth here is very well developed and well balanced. Even the romantic prospect doesn't come across as overbearing, and the feminist themes are impactful and empowering. Scripted by Jack Thorne and directed by Harry Brad Beer, based on Nancy Springer's book series, and based on characters created by Arthur Conan Doyle, in Enola Holmes 2, fresh off the triumph of solving her first case, Enola Holmes follows in the footsteps of her famous brother Sherlock and opens her own agency, only to find that life as a female detective for hire is not as easy as it seems. Resigned to accepting the cold realities of adulthood, she is about to close shop when a penniless matchstick girl offers Enola her first official job, to find her missing sister. But this case proves to be far more puzzling than expected, as Enola is thrown into a dangerous new world, from London's sinister factories and colorful music halls to the highest echelons of society and 221 Baker Street itself. As the sparks of a deadly conspiracy ignite, Enola must call upon the help of friends and Sherlock himself to unravel her mystery. The game, it seems, has found its feet again. Starring Millie Bobby Brown, Henry Cavill, David Thewlis, Louis Partridge, and Helena Bonham Carter. So, it's the same director, the same writer, the same DP, the same score composer. Everybody minus Sam Claflin is back. But it's understandable. You see, I've seen Enola Holmes 2 in its entirety, and there really is no right way to fit Mycroft into the storyline. Plus, let's face it, Mycroft was way too mean to Enola. Out of what I'm guessing was his jealousy and insecurity, he was annoying. And let me tell you, Enola Holmes 2 is much better without him around at all. No offense to Sam Claflin, of course, who is a wonderful actor. Now, it seems that the filmmakers have learned from their few mistakes in the first movie and have made the necessary tweaks for this sequel, which includes having the mystery drive the dynamics between the characters. Since, of course, there are no more issues about finishing Manor School or who should be Enola's guardian, all that stuff that kept interjecting the rhythm of the first film. Henry Cavill this time around doesn't only just serve as a supporting role to Millie Bobby Brown. They both are now on equal footing, more or less. Millie is still the lead, obviously, but Henry is more involved now. And let's just say that they complement one another. There's always something sweetly endearing about Sherlock being an overly protective big brother, and Enola's passionate and stubborn spirit continues to be infectious. Speaking of whom, Millie Bobby Brown slips back into her shoes with such ease. She comes off more confident and more natural and more sure of herself. I mean, in the first movie, we may have still struggled to separate her from her other iconic role, 11 in Stranger Things. But in this one, all I see is Enola in action, and she is downright terrific. So yeah, in conclusion, without giving away plot twists or big reveals, trust me when I say that Enola Holmes 2 is an audacious, clever, exhilarating crime-solving adventure, and I for one cannot wait for the third installment, whenever that will be.